welcome to our new podcast. I'm Bettina LaRue, and I have with me
Steve Locke. And we don't know what the fuck we're doing, first of all.
And our podcast is going to be called Two Prostitution Whores, or 2PW for short. And the reason why we named it this is because we are prostitution whores. No, just kidding. No, we love the Real Housewives of New Jersey and all the Real Housewives.
And I like to flip tables.
Yep. And so we just thought it would be fun because we are such big fans that we would just start a podcast to talk about it.
And we talk about it all the time anyways.
Exactly.
So
we figured, why not let everyone else in on our little hilariousness?
we think we're hilarious. So we'll see how it goes.
We are hilarious. Come on. Come on. So should we tell them how we first met?
Yes.
So let's see.
This was what, like
a year,
2
over a
years,
year.
over a year ago.
Yeah, February of last year, which is 2023. And you and your fiance were interested.
Looking at a house.
Buying a house with that indoor pool.
Yes. I thought the house was amazing.
It was a nice house.
Yeah.
It was a nice house, except for all the mouse poop and
Shit everywhere.
everywhere.
That's why we hired you guys.
That's right. So we own a home inspection business, and we were, you guys, your realtor contacted us, letting us know that you needed an inspection. So I called you and got all the information, and we met you out there, and your fiance decided he was going to follow my husband around because you and I started acting stupid. But when I first met you, though, when I first saw you and you were with the realtor, and I was like, oh, God, this guy is like very prim and proper. And
I don't know where you got that impression, first of all.
well, the way you were talking to her, you were all prim and proper and just trying to be all.
Well, remember, I'm the realtor, too. I was the realtor for me. So I had to be like,
okay. But I didn't know that.
Profesh.
But I didn't know that
Yeah.
at that moment. I just thought you were Joe Blow off the street.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, God, this guy's uptight. He's.
no, I'm trying to get a good deal.
Well, I didn't know that. So then I remember she finally left, and then you and I were standing in the kitchen. But the weird thing is I never go to home inspections with my husband, not usually.
Right.
And the only reason why I went to this one is because I was being nosy, because I wanted to see the pool
Yeah.
and just the house in general. And so, you and I are standing in the kitchen, and then I forget how we actually, something got brought up about marijuana. And
Yeah.
I don't know, you and I just got going about the marijuana, and then we just kept talking and talking and talking. And it was like, by the time we left there, it was like we had known each other for like 100 years, I felt like. And then I thought that was going to be it, but then I text you another house because you decided that you guys weren't going to get that house after we had done the inspection.
Yes.
And I text you another house, and then I think I text you another one. And then I don't even know, we just started like from there.
You were telling Rob last time you were at my house, like I called you a bitch or a whore or something.
Oh,
and
yes.
Then, like,
yes. You could, yes. So, and then we just started talking, and then I think we found out we both liked the housewives.
yes.
And
I don't
then-
know how that.
I don't
where
even know how
came
that
from.
got started. We'd have to go back through our
It was
text
probably a
chain.
meme or something that we sent. Yeah.
Probably. And then,
Or a quote.
yeah, like
Yeah.
when you called me a
Yeah.
prostitution whore.
Yeah.
So that was, we had just met. You called me a prostitution whore. Luckily, I knew what you were talking about, and I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
And then it's just, from there, we moved from prostitution whore to fat bitch,
Yep.
fat whore,
Dumb bitch.
dumb bitch, stupid hoe.
And this is why she loves me.
That's
I
right.
don't know.
That's right. So I find it hilarious. And, a lot of people probably wouldn't understand, like, why would I let you call me? Like, how do you, but I just think it's hilarious.
It's just weird because you're like one of my sisters.
Yeah.
I have 4 sisters,
Right.
and that's
Right.
how we talk. So
And I just think it's hilarious. And I think it's hilarious that I can go back at you and say stuff, and you don't even care.
I don't care at all.
Right.
Call me whatever you want, and I'm going to laugh.
Right.
I make fun of myself more than
Right.
anything else in the world.
Yeah.
So
I just think it's funny that, we went from, so the point of the story is we went from just kind of like staring at each other in this kitchen, not knowing what to say.
Who is this bitch? What is she doing here?
Why is she here? She's bringing nothing to this inspection.
I just came so I can plan out how to remodel this place. I don't know what she's doing here.
And you were stuffing your face with those fat-free Reese cups.
Oh, that's because I was high as fuck. Like, hello.
You were stuffing your face. Like, you had them in your bag, and you were, like, digging in that bag, like, every 5 minutes.
That's probably how it came up, because I was probably like, oh, God, I took a gummy, and then I was, like, so high. Which, then I need snacks.
Yeah. And then you were trying to give me some, and I'm like, I'm good. I'm good. But you were going hard on those.
You were too good for my sugar-free Reese's.
I was.
Bitch.
That's right. So, and then after that, we just... Oh, and then you came to my house, and we drove up to the reservation to get gummies.
Right. I drove, like, I had no idea it was that far.
Yeah, you drove an hour to my house, and then we drove like another hour up to the reservation.
I thought it was like closer.
And then you were like, hey, I did buy you an ice cap from Tim Hortons.
Yes,
when we went up there. Mm-hmm. So,
And then you told me about what a whore you really were. Remember? So I know the whole story.
Oh, yes. That. Shh, we don't need to get into that. Anyways. Moving on. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I know lots of things.
Yes. So I feel like, the Real Housewives of New Jersey starts Sunday.
Yes.
And you need to get caught back up.
I know. I was obsessed with it back in the day. Mm-hmm. The days of Wig and Nene.
Wig. I loved her.
And back in the day when it was good.
Who gonna check you, boo?
Chateau Charest.
Yeah. Who gonna check you, boo?
Did she ever get that finish?
Yep.
She by Charest was always a hot mess.
Yep. She's got everything going now.
I don't know. I lost interest a couple of years ago, but I'm gonna get back into it.
I'm just excited for New Jersey coming Sunday, and that will be. So we're gonna watch it, and then we will be discussing that in the next episode.
Yes.
Because you got to get reacquainted with everybody and the 2 newbies that are on there.
Yeah, I don't know who they are.
Danielle and Rachel.
All I know is I don't like Teresa's husband. He creeps me out.
Yeah, he's very creepy. But Rachel's husband, I think I told you, he has no use for Teresa and Louis. And he has no problem calling them out right to their face.
Like
Oh, yeah. Okay. Her husband is the best. And we... Well, at least I'll let you decide. But I am team Melissa. I do not. Teresa, she has let all this go to her head. She's such a narcissist.
I know. I thought she was going to be so cool after she went to jail and shit, but she's worse than ever.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I thought it would humble her.
Yeah,
but
me too.
Nope. But yeah, so that'll be starting. And then... I don't know. Dubai is coming up in June, but it's hard to watch that one. Yeah, that one's kind of hard. I may watch it just to have a little bit of something to talk about regarding that. But and then I heard OC. I thought is supposed to be coming back.
Isn't Vicky coming back?
I don't know if she is or not. I'll have to look into that.
I was excited about that.
I know Jesus Jugs is coming back.
Oh, yes.
Jesus Jugs.
Oh, yeah, I keep seeing stuff.
Yes.
About...
Well, she's dating Shannon's old boyfriend now. And he's throwing it in Shannon's face.
Have we seen Shannon since all that? She crashed her car or whatever?
I don't think so.
That was right at the very end of the last season, I think. Yes.
Yeah, no, I don't think, but I hope they would address that.
Oh my God, they have to.
They have to. Because that accident happened right after the reunion, right after they had filmed the reunion, a few weeks later or whatever, then the accident happened. So, and then I just read somewhere that Atlanta, the Real Housewives of Atlanta, they don't know when the heck that's even going to come back because they're having problems shooting. Candy left, so
They need to get Wig back on full time.
they need to.
Like that's
to
so
make
much.
the.
That's solid gold, and she needs the money.
Yes, she does.
Let's be honest.
Yes,
Yeah.
she does. She posted a clickbait thing recently. I don't know if you saw it, trying to seem like Croy was dead,
Oh yeah, I saw that.
just so people would click on it.
And like Ariana was freaking out
Yes,
about it. Yeah, I
yes,
saw that.
yep.
That was hilarious.
But she did that with her daughter too. I think it was Brielle was in the hospital for something, and she made it seem like she was dying, but it was only she was in there for like some cosmetic procedure or something. I don't know, maybe those
Oh God.
freaking
How
lips
is
of
she
her.
like with what money?
Well, this was from a while ago,
Oh.
I think. I don't think it was just recently.
Did she get a deposit from Big Papa?
She might have. I bet
Probably.
she's wishing she could call Big Papa now.
Poor Croy. I feel bad for him
I do.
because he seems like pretty normal.
And he got messed up and all that.
Yeah. His
Craziness.
parents were right.
Oh,
Stay
yeah,
away
they-
from that hoe.
Yeah. She's definitely a prostitution
Don't be
whore.
turning on the burn. Oh.
Oh my God.
I have that song.
Oh my God. Don't you have Luann's
Oh my
music
God,
too?
yeah. Yes. Girl Code's the best one.
I like what's the one? The say whatever.
She say la vie.
Yeah.
Sama. I don't know. It's some fancy
Yes.
shit. That was back when she was still trying to be fancy, and now she's just trying to be a hoe.
Oh my God.
I love Luann.
Yeah.
Love her.
Yeah, she's great. And Dorinda, of course.
Yes.
Maybe at some point, if we can get this out there, we can get Dorinda to call in. And
Dorinda's my favorite. But maybe I think Luann's my favorite ever. Just because when she was like going to fucking murder the police and had all that shit. And
Yes.
like, oh, I love you.
Yeah.
And when she fell in the bushes.
in the bushes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or when she was in the, when they were on vacation somewhere and they were in the kitchen and she was like, don't be like uncool.
Yeah. Make me eggs a la francais.
And Jacques. Her
Oh,
and
God.
Jacques. But yeah, so there's, which I think they're coming back with the New York, but with a bunch of different ladies again.
New again? I didn't even watch the last
I
one. I'm
think
not
so.
interested. I don't have time for that.
I think so.
I'm obsessed with Salt Lake. Mm-hmm. Obsessed.
Yeah, I don't know when that one's coming back. I haven't heard anything yet.
And Beverly Hills I like.
Did you hear about Kyle, though? How they
Yes.
told her that if she doesn't start being honest about her
Which is
relationship?
total bullshit, I think. And then now she's all over with like pictures with Mauricio at a club. So,
I thought he just bought a condo or something.
I don't know. Like, who cares,
I
Kyle?
don't know.
Like,
I used to like her.
me too.
I don't anymore because she's so,
I used to love her, but
Yeah.
this whole thing has been really annoying. Like,
Yep.
if you're a lesbian, be a lesbian.
yeah,
Nobody
just
gives
no
a
one
shit.
cares.
Like,
yeah, I don't know why she's so like
you're afraid
secretive.
Kathy's gonna like be mean to you? I don't think so.
I don't know. I just feel like this, I don't know. Kyle is all about trying to make it, like it's appearances.
Right.
So
totally.
yeah. So
That's why
she,
I'm sure Mauricio's cheated on her like 5,000
oh
times.
yeah, probably so.
Yeah.
But, because Kyle always wants to be, everything's perfect.
Right.
Her family's perfect. Her house is perfect. Everything. But it's not.
Right.
And I don't know why she just doesn't. No one's going to say anything if she were to come out and just say she's a lesbian. Like,
Have
no one's
you watched that Buying Beverly Hills show? Mm-mm. It's good.
Is it?
Netflix.
Okay.
It's like Mauricio and the daughters.
Yeah,
It's good. I love the daughters now.
Yeah.
They're awesome.
I know. I haven't watched that. What was the other one? Oh, did you finally watch Bet It All on Blonde with Erica?
I haven't watched that.
That one was okay. I'm liking Erica now
I'm liking her more.
because she's starting to come down
Yeah.
and not be such a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
She's starting to be more humble,
Yes.
as much as she can possibly be. But
If I have to hear about the earrings one more time, I'm
God,
going to
who
lose my shit. I
cares?
know.
God dang, these people that, granted, I do not agree with what she said last season about, she doesn't care about the victims.
Right.
And I mean, that
was awful.
That was bad.
Awful.
Like, she never should have
bitch,
said that.
What are you saying?
Yeah, like, hello. But as far as the earrings go, it's like, oh my God, calm down about these earrings.
I don't think she knew about
I
all
don't
of
either.
it. I think she had no idea. I think Tom had like endless money and
Oh,
she
yeah.
was just there for the party. I don't
Yep.
think she had anything to do with it.
No,
but you still can't say, like, I don't
Right.
give a shit about those people.
Exactly.
Not okay.
Right. So that's why I'm just like, but I'm liking her now this year because she, like, saw herself and was like, oh,
She looks good too.
She does.
She looks really good.
she lost a lot of weight.
Yeah. And she's wearing like more normal stuff, not like so out there,
Right.
crazy couture
Right.
shit.
Yep.
Like, I think she looks good.
Yep. So yeah, I'll be happy when they come back. Salt
Me too.
Lake City.
Salt Lake. I'm so obsessed with Salt Lake. I never thought I would be. It's like, it's Salt Lake. It's going to be
I know.
dumb.
I
but it's
thought it would be
so
boring.
good.
I know. And then New Jersey, of course, Sunday. I can't wait.
I'm getting back into it.
Yes. Oh God.
That, it used to be my favorite. Back when like Danielle Staub, crazy ass whore. Oh my God.
Pay attention, please.
Yeah. And then like the Manzos, I miss them.
Yes.
But she like went crazy or something. So we can't see the Ultimate Girls Trip.
Oh yeah. Well, no, because Brandy
Brandy.
supposedly grabbed Carolyn's cooch during filming, and then it turned into this big thing, and then Caroline was going to sue, or is suing, Brandy or the network or something, and then Brandy's turning around and suing the network, and I don't know, it's a freaking disaster. So
Who does that? Brandy.
Brandy is a freaking,
Honey.
she's a prostitution whore.
She is a whore.
Holy crap, she's a hot mess.
She doesn't look good
No.
either. Like, she was so like gorgeous back in the day, and now it's like, fuck, what'd you do?
Yeah, I don't know. She gets on my nerves.
Yeah.
I didn't like her when did you watch it when she threw the wine in Eileen's face?
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, what the heck is that all about? Or when she slapped Lisa Vanderpump on that boat.
Oh my God.
And I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah, she's unhinged.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm glad she's not around anymore. The only other one I've never watched is Vanderpump Rules.
Yeah.
And it seems like there was a lot of good shit on that one because of the whole...
like can't get into it.
No, I can't either. I think because they're... This is going to sound bad. I think because all those kids, they're so young and they're just so immature
Right.
and just annoying. And so it's like, I don't know.
I was kind of into it for a while, and then I tried with the whole Ariana scandal, and I can't. I like her though. She was amazing on Dancing with the Stars.
Oh, I didn't see that.
God, she was good.
But yeah, so I feel like hopefully we can, get talking more about the housewives as they come up, the shows, and then we can, do more with this podcast that we would like to continue with.
Yes.
So I think we will sign off for right now. We just wanted to say hello and introduce ourselves, and then we're going to watch Housewives on Sunday, New Jersey, and then we'll be back to discuss. Any other words?
Nope.